guilty of it, spending without thinking. We like it, we buy it, we want it, we get it, but all those little and big things really do add up.
They sure do. We put our 5 a.m. producer, Indigo, to the test. She's live there just off the newsroom. Good morning, Indigo. Boy, what a challenge she had. Here is what happened.
This is Indigo Silva. She's a 25-year-old morning TV news producer. She has student loans and a credit card to pay off. She owns a home and a car.
I figured that in like a 2-week span, I'm spending almost like $400 on everything from like going out with my friends, alcohol, gambling. I'm just gonna miss not being allowed to spend when I want to. I think that's gonna be really hard.
She's already grocery shopped to prepare because she'll be eating more at home.
I got my ice cream, because those are all my cravings.
And Indigo knows she's going to have to hold on to her dollars. No gambling for 2 weeks either.
I typically will gamble like about 100, 150 every 2 weeks, trying to win it back. Doesn't always work that way. Okay, it's day 1 of my not being allowed to spend. I got my selfie stick.
It's day 2 and she hit the gym.
Yeah, I'm always really hungry and like craving like a smoothie or something after, and I typically will stop and get it. But I can't do it this week, so we'll see how this goes.
She made it, but the next day she realized getting her nails done was an extra. Yeah, sorry girl, not this week.
It is day 3 and my nails were looking crazy, so I'm taking them off on my own.
Her nails usually cost her about $65, so this is big savings. She was also stressing about her costume for Halloween, so she searched her closet.
I got a green skirt. I feel like that's a good start.
She decided to be a Girl Scout and makes the most of it with odds and ends. She pulled it off and looked fabulous. Friday is payday, and Indigo heads to a bar after work with her coworker and friend Bonnie, but she can't buy her own drinks.
Friends are very important during this time. Leo, are you my friend during this time?
I would like to buy you a drink.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
But Indigo had some setbacks that weekend. We checked in with her Monday at work. She had spent $60 on her friend's birthday dinner and an Uber, so she didn't drink and drive. But she's happy. Her mindset is changing when it comes to grocery shopping, at least.
Normally I'd spend anywhere between like 60 and 80, and I spent 55. So I gave myself a pat on the back when I left Trader Joe's. I was like, good job, girl. You're doing excellent.
Indigo's family and friends are all cheering her on.
Okay, it's time for the big reveal. We have our financial analyst, Steve Buden, with us, and Indigo is here. It's the final day, and we're excited to see. Indigo, how much did you save?
I saved $260. So I'm really proud of myself.
I'm proud of you. This is fantastic.
So let's be realistic. If she took back $125 for herself, that would leave $135 to put aside every 2 weeks, which is $270 a month, which is $3,240 a year. What can she do with all that extra money?
You could open up a separate account that doesn't have access to a debit card or a credit card, so it's kind of in a mini safe.
Buden does recommend paying off debt as you go, because remember, every dollar that goes in saves you on the interest you're paying.
Indigo is proof positive that anybody can do it.
She really is. And think about that, even if she did open that account and just stayed on this pattern, in 3 years it'd be $10,000 in the bank.
I loved how you said, let's be realistic.
Yes.
So, because we can't deprive ourselves of everything all the time, but if you did just a little each week, it would add up.
He did recommend also paying off the credit card first because of the higher interest rate, and he says, you know, the student loan probably has a better rate. So things like that to be thinking about, but to relieve yourself of at least one credit card would be a big deal. Go to ktnv.com. We posted the whole story and also some more recommendations from our analyst Steve Buden on what to do with that extra money once you save it. And hopefully this inspires people.
And well done, Indigo. Well done. Justin, she had